Right, boys and girls, how's it going? Welcome back to the channel. So excuse my hair, excuse the sun, excuse everything right now. I look a state and all that, but we're here today to tell you everything about my Fiesta ST, stage 2 at the minute, what mods I'm running, power, everything like that, what's more to come, etc, etc. You all probably want to know. I've kind of done this on sort of a budget, so it'll help all of you out that want to go to stage 2 but don't have a crazy amount of money to spend on their car. So we're going to start off with the first thing. Let's come over to probably the main part, the main mod that most people will probably get for their cars. Now I'll bring it around here. The first mod is obviously the exhaust system down here. I don't even know if you can see it. Yeah, the 4-inch Cobra exhaust tip. Now that exhaust system is a 3-inch bore from the Cat. It's a sports Cat, straight out for a 3-inch bore from the turbo, straight through to that massive 4-inch pipe that is sticking out there and looks absolutely insane. And it sounds sick as well because, yeah, I'll just drop a clip in of it, what it sounds like here. It'll have the pops and bangs map, but it'll sound sick. So yeah, there you go, you've heard that now, sounds awesome, you guys love it. You're probably thinking, Luke, I want that exhaust right now. Yeah, don't blame you, it's sick, I love it. That's the first mod for my stage 2. Second mod we'll go over to is inside the car, so I'm gonna have to literally grab my keys quickly, so 2 seconds. So boys, located in the engine bay is obviously your ITG induction kit is what I've got. It goes underneath the headlight. Now what I'm probably gonna do is have my fogs taken out and have pipe, like a cold air feed, going straight through so it reaches up into my induction kit, so I get a few more gains, probably like a couple brake horsepower, like 2-3, but it all adds up and it all helps out with torque, etc, etc. You can get any induction kit. I knew Revo do some. What was that? There's Ram Airs, all that. There's loads of induction kits out there, but I prefer ITG. You get the most out of it with an ITG induction kit. Now you're gonna have to get yourself an induction hose, probably right here as well, and a crossover pipe. That will be another thing I will be going for stage 2, because these are very, very restrictive, these 2 pipes here. And then obviously down here as well, you can change your boost pipes and that if you want to as well. So that's that bit. That's the second part for my stage 2. Moving on to the third one, it's literally right here. So down here, as you can see, we've got an NTC stage 2 intercooler. Now it's quite a lot thicker than the original one. Nothing in height, as obviously stage 3 ones, you can end up seeing them up here usually. But the stage 2 one keeps the temperatures really, really well. I got that induction kit, the ITG one, and this cooler for like 150 quid, so I got a hell of a good deal. That's why it was quite cheap. But like, I resprayed the cooler myself and then put MTC in that on it. As you can see there, it looks good. I love it. And it keeps the temperatures really cool. It's ideal stage 2, so don't go putting any stage 3 hybrid turbos, whatever, on this with that intercooler. Right, boys? Now moving on, you've seen the STG induction kit, you've seen the exhaust, you've seen the front mount intercooler. Now another thing I would be getting is obviously at your rear engine mount. Now you want to get that really adjusted. It's down at the bottom of the car, down there somewhere. I can't, obviously I'm not a car's not jacked up, but get yourself a torque engine mount, because obviously you're having all this car when your car's remapped and you're running so much torque, like what, 300 foot-pounds of torque if you're stage 2 or something like crazy like that. Your engine's going to be going over the shop, and if you snap that mount, you're fucked. So get that mount sorted out. That's one thing I'm going to be getting next. Another thing I'd highly recommend that I haven't got yet is obviously getting a Symposer delete. Now you can get quite a few leaks from here. That's one thing that I am definitely 100% going to be getting this month. Hopefully my pay, when I get paid, which is tomorrow actually, I'm going to get that deleted. Obviously it knocks out the sound inside the cabin as well, but obviously you can get boost leaks from this. So if you don't think you can, because obviously look, as you see down here, it's connected right to a boost pipe right down there, if you can see. It just like Symposes out, obviously putting the noise into your cabin. So that's how you can get boost leaks. So make sure you get yourself that sorted. That's pretty much it. Everything in the engine bay, just make sure, obviously I'm going to get the crossover pipe and the induction pipe right here as well, going into the ITG. This gives it a bit cooler and just make everything a bit better, so your car's running way better with the map. But that's the engine bay mods. That's pretty much it for the stage 2, guys. I can tell you everything else I've got. Like obviously I've got my wheels on at the minute. These are 1552 replicas from Seeker Developments. I'm on Apex 35mm springs as well, so I get a few questions about that all the time. And then obviously let's move on to the main bit, which is obviously where I've got my car mapped. So it's for Tuning Lab. Now they only put a base map on my car because I was in and out on that day. Joe wanted to tweak a lot of things, wanted to make sure it's safe, so he put a pops and bangs map on with just a standard map. It's not like a crazy stage 2 map, it was just a basic map to put on the car at a time, and it made 220 brake horsepower with 270 foot-pounds, 274 foot-pounds of torque. And to be fair, the car feels like a handful as it is now at the minute, But Joel's tweaked the map and there's more comments, so that will be coming soon. I'm quickly flip the camera around and then end off this video, probably, maybe. I'll have a little chat. Right, boys and girls, so there we go. Now, am I going to do anything else to this car? Am I going to keep it as it is? What am I going to do? That's the questions I get asked a lot of time. Now, I was going to sell this car, believe it or not. I shouldn't really sell it. It's a sick car. I love it. It makes crazy noises. The blocks and the gearboxes, I believe, are good for 400 brake horsepower, which is mad on a 1.6. Like, literally, where else do you get that? Like, no. Ford's made a sick engine, so I probably am going to keep it and go for a hybrid turbo, believe it or not. Yeah, I'll go for hybrid turbo. So what I will need now, obviously, to go for stage 3 is obviously the hybrid turbo. I need a stage 3 front mount, so that's going to have to come off again and get a new front mount. And obviously I am going to have to get myself a turbo as well. Now I want to go for VT330R. That's the turbo I really want to go for, is that hybrid turbo. There's no point in me going for a big turbo because there's no, it just takes ages to spool up more than obviously a hybrid turbo, because you just change the internals and that on it and you get more power from it. And to be fair, if you get the hybrid turbo, it's good for like 340, 350 brake horsepower, which is just a stupid amount of power for Fiesta ST, and how much they weigh and stuff like that. So that hopefully should be coming in the future. I truly don't know when, but we are monetized by YouTube now, so hopefully we can put a bit more into the channel, put more into the car, a bit more in for you guys, giveaways, etc., and it should be mad. So yeah, that is my Fiesta ST Stage 2 as it is at the minute, boys. I want to go for track. I think I might go for track. It looks sick. I love it. It's probably the best colour to go for. I think it is Spirit Blue or Performance Blue. I can't remember, but honestly, to God, when it's clean, when it's all done up, when it's just like as it is, it just looks unreal, and they're amazing cars. So I'm wrapping this video up here, boys. Hopefully these stage 2 parts have helped you out. If they have, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already as well. And make sure you just check me out on social media. I'm here all the time to talk to, etc, etc. I've also got a new logo on my channel now. If you like it, give me a shout out. There's stickers and that coming, boys, so stay tuned for that. And yeah, boys, hopefully you've enjoyed it. Love it. So yeah, see you on the next video. Love you all. Thanks for watching. Bye bye for now.